Airports look easy, but they're not. Behind every check-in counter and security line, there are secrets most travelers never see. People waste hours in delays, miss free upgrades, and even lose their bags, all before the plane leaves the ground. I've spent years digging out tricks that airlines don't talk about. Some will save you money, some will save you time, and a few will make you wonder how you ever flew without them. Today, you're getting 15 airport secrets, including 3 rare hacks most frequent flyers don't even know. Miss one and you could pay triple for coffee, stand barefoot in a long security line, or get stuck in the worst seat on the plane. Hit subscribe now. I drop real travel hacks, no fluff, just tricks airlines never want you to know. Let's start at number 15 and work our way down to the one that ties it all together. 15. The seat map trick airlines don't want you to know. Most people think once you pick your seat, you're stuck with it. Not true. Airlines keep changing seat maps, even hours before takeoff. Why? People cancel, change flights, or get moved. When that happens, prime spots suddenly open. Exit rows, bulkhead seats with more legroom, sometimes even empty seats in premium cabins. Here's the hack. Keep checking your seat map, especially 24 hours before your flight during online check-in. Refresh it a few times. I've scored extra legroom seats for free this way. Use a site like Seat Guru to spot the best seats. Just a few clicks can turn a cramped ride into a comfy one without paying a dime. 14. The unclaimed baggage goldmine airlines never talk about. Most travelers think if a bag is lost, the airline magically finds its owner. Truth is, thousands of bags every year never make it back. Here's the shocking part. In places like the US, airlines are allowed to sell those unclaimed bags after 90 days, and regular people can buy them. There's even a place called the Unclaimed Baggage Center in Alabama, where luggage from all over ends up. You can find designer clothes, electronics, jewelry, even cash, all for a fraction of the price. Some online auctions do the same, meaning you don't have to fly there to shop. Why is this a travel hack? Because if you're a bargain hunter, this is like a treasure chest. And if you ever lose your bag, now you know. The clock is ticking before it could end up in someone else's cart.
13. Global entry. TSA PreCheck's smarter big brother. You've probably heard of TSA PreCheck, that magical shortcut through security where you keep your shoes on, skip the long lines, and get to your gate faster. Sounds great, right? But here's what most travelers don't realize. TSA PreCheck is only half the game. The real upgrade is global entry. It gives you all the perks of TSA PreCheck, plus it lets you breeze through US customs after international flights. No more standing in a mile-long immigration line after a 12-hour flight. Instead, you walk to a kiosk, scan your passport, answer a couple of questions, and you're done in minutes. It costs only about $20 more than TSA PreCheck, lasts for 5 years, and if you travel abroad even once a year, it's worth every penny. Some credit cards even cover the fee completely. Yes, there's an interview and background check, but once you're approved, you'll wonder how you ever traveled without it. Global entry doesn't just save time, it saves your energy, your patience, and your mood. While other passengers are still shuffling in line, you'll already be grabbing your luggage or calling your ride.
12. The hidden booking codes that unlock cheaper flights. When you search for flights online, you're seeing what the airline wants you to see, but that's not the whole picture. Airlines use internal booking codes called fare classes to manage prices and seat availability. Most travelers never hear about them, but these codes can make the same seat hundreds of dollars cheaper. Here's how it works. Every seat has a letter code like Y for full price economy, K for discounted economy, J for business class. Sometimes the exact same seat is available in a lower fare class, but the airline's main website won't show it to you unless you specifically search for it. You can use tools like Expert Flyer or even call the airline and ask, do you have any seats in blank fare class available? If they do, you can book at that lower price or even upgrade for way less than the normal cost. I once found a business class ticket from New York to London for less than half price just by booking it under the right code. The seat was identical, the service was identical, only the price was different. 11. The hidden power outlets that can save your trip. Airports are full of travelers hunting for a charging spot, But when you finally find one, it's either already taken or broken. Here's the trick. The best outlets are rarely in plain sight. Look near the base of public payphones. Yes, some airports still have them. Many have working plugs that no one notices. Another hotspot? Behind large columns, under bar counters in cafes, and even on the sides of check-in kiosks. These are usually left alone because people don't think to check there. Some airports also hide outlets behind TV screens and waiting areas. The maintenance staff uses them, but they're not restricted. If you carry a small multi-plug or USB hub, you can share one outlet with other travelers and suddenly you're the hero of the gate area. Why does this matter? Because a dead phone at the wrong time means no boarding pass, no updates, and no way to rebook if your flight is delayed. Finding that hidden outlet could be the difference between making your flight or spending the night on an airport bench. 10. The luggage tag code that speeds up lost bag recovery. Most travelers think once a bag is lost, it's in the airline's hands. You just wait and hope. But there's a little known trick that can cut that wait from days to hours. Every checked bag gets a sticker with the unique tracking code called the World Tracer number. It's printed in tiny letters on your bag tag receipt. The airline uses this number to track your luggage in a global database. But here's the part they don't tell you. You can check it yourself. Go to World Tracer's public website, type in your code, and you can see exactly where your bag was last scanned. If you notice it's sitting in the wrong city or not moving, you can call the airline, give them the code, and push for immediate rerouting. Even better, take a quick photo of your bag and that tracking sticker before you leave the check-in counter. If the bag goes missing, you've got proof of ownership, the exact code, and a clear description. I've seen bags reunited with their owners in under 12 hours because they knew how to use this system. It's simple, free, and works worldwide, but hardly anyone outside the airline industry knows it exists. 9. The airport lounges you can access without a business class ticket. Most people think airport lounges are for business travelers or first-class passengers only. Free drinks, comfy seats, quiet spaces. But here's the truth. You don't need a fancy ticket to get in. Many lounges sell day passes to anyone, often for less than what you'd spend on overpriced food and drinks in the terminal. Some cost as little as $25 to $40. That gets you unlimited snacks, hot meals, Wi-Fi, showers, and a stress-free space away from the chaos. You can also unlock lounge access through certain credit cards, even if you're flying economy. Cards like Amex Platinum, Chase Sapphire Reserve, or Capital One Venture often include free lounge entry worldwide. And here's a lesser-known tip. Some airports have contract lounges that partner with multiple airlines. If one is full, you can sometimes use another airline's lounge with your boarding pass and a small fee. I once had a 6-hour layover in Istanbul, paid $35 for a lounge pass, and basically turned a miserable wait into a mini vacation. Hot buffet, recliners, and even a nap room. So next time you're stuck at the airport, check if a lounge pass costs less than your coffee, sandwich, and bottled water combined. Chances are, it's a better deal and a better experience. 8. The 24-hour rule that can save you hundreds. Most travelers don't realize US law gives you a powerful tool when booking flights, the 24-hour rule. If you book a ticket directly with an airline, you can cancel it or change it within 24 hours for a full refund. No fees, no questions asked. Why does this matter? Because it gives you room to lock in a price while you think. Let's say you find a decent fare today but aren't 100% sure, book it. If you find something cheaper tomorrow, cancel the first ticket and rebook the better one. It's especially useful when you're waiting on things like vacation approvals, travel buddies confirming dates, or comparing other airlines. Some carriers even let you hold the fare for free or for a small fee, extending your decision window. I've personally used this trick to grab a $600 ticket only to find it for $450 the next morning. One quick cancellation, rebook, and I pocketed $150 without breaking a sweat. Just remember, the rule only applies to flights booked directly with the airline, not through third-party sites like Expedia or Kayak.
7. The free stopover that feels like a bonus vacation. Most people book flights thinking it's just point A to point B, but some airlines offer a hidden perk. free stopovers. That means you can spend 1 to 5 days in a connecting city without paying extra on your ticket. Airlines do this to promote their home cities. For example, Iceland Air lets you explore Reykjavik on your way between North America and Europe. Turkish Airlines offers free hotel stays in Istanbul. Singapore Airlines has packages that let you explore the city for pennies. I once booked a flight to Bangkok through Helsinki. For no extra charge, I got 2 days in Finland, complete with the Northern Lights tour, before continuing to Asia. Same ticket price, double the experience. The trick is to look for airlines that advertise stopover programs when searching for flights, or call and ask if they allow extended layovers. Sometimes the booking engine hides this option, but a quick chat with an agent unlocks it. Why rush to your destination when you can add a free mini trip along the way? It's like buying one vacation and getting another as a surprise gift. We're halfway through the list, and the best hacks are still coming. We're at point 6, and this one can save you money every single time you fly. 6. The water bottle hack airlines can't stop you from using. At airport security, they'll take away any drinks. But here's what they can't take: an empty, reusable bottle. Bring one, and after you pass security, fill it for free at a water station or even a cafe if you ask politely. Why is this a hack? Because inside airports, a small bottle of water can cost $4 to $6, and you might need 2 or 3 during your wait. Over multiple trips, that's serious money. Here's the twist. Pack a couple of instant coffee, tea, or electrolyte drink sachets in your carry-on. Many airport lounges, food stalls, and even flight attendants will give you hot water for free if you ask nicely. I've had entire flights where I skipped the paid drinks completely, just using my own mix. One traveler I met even carried a collapsible 1-liter bottle. He filled it before boarding, and while everyone else waited for the drink cart, he was already sipping. It's legal, it's simple, and once you start doing it, you'll never buy overpriced airport drinks again.
5. The hidden city ticket that can cut your fare in half. Airlines price tickets based on demand for the final destination, and sometimes it's cheaper to book a flight past where you actually want to go. This is called hidden city ticketing. Example: you want to fly to Chicago, but the ticket to Chicago costs $300. You find a flight to Denver with a layover in Chicago for $180. You book it, get off at Chicago, and skip the final leg. Same plane, same seat, but you just saved $120. The trick works best for one-way trips and when you're traveling with only a carry-on, because checked bags will go to the final destination on your ticket. There's even a website, Skiplagged, that finds these fares for you. Airlines hate it so much they've tried suing the site. But here's the warning: don't use this on a round trip, and don't attach your frequent flyer number. If the airline notices you skipping legs regularly, they can ban you from future bookings. It's not for every trip, but when it works, it can save you hundreds. And once you know about it, you'll start spotting these deals everywhere. 4. The secret flight rebooking loophole during delays. When your flight is delayed or canceled, most passengers rush to the gate agent and wait in a long, frustrated line. But here's the insider move. You don't have to wait. You can rebook yourself faster than anyone else. Most major airlines allow free, same-day changes during disruptions, even to a better flight if you act fast. The trick is to jump on the airline's mobile app or website the moment you see a delay notice. You'll often see alternative flights appear instantly while the rest of the passengers are still queuing. If nothing good pops up, call the airline's international customer service line found on their site. These lines are often less busy, and the agents there have the same system as the ones at your airport. I've rebooked through a Canadian call center in under 10 minutes while people at the gate waited an hour. Once, my 3-hour delay from New York to LA turned into a same-day flight that left earlier than my original one, all because I grabbed it online before anyone else. The key is speed. In a delay, every second counts, and the fastest passenger usually gets the best seat on the next plane. 3. The mistake fare jackpot. Every now and then, airlines or online booking systems mess up, and when they do, you can score flights for a fraction of the normal price. These are called mistake fares. It might be a missing zero, a currency conversion error, or a flash pricing glitch.
I've seen round-trip tickets from New York to Tokyo for under $300 and business class to Europe for less than $500, all because of these slip-ups. The secret is catching them before the airline notices. Websites like Secret Flying, The Flight Deal, and Going monitor fares around the clock and send alerts when something's off. If you see one, book immediately. Don't wait. Most airlines will honor the price if you've already bought it, even if they fix the error later. One traveler I met booked a $1,600 business class seat to Paris for $160. The airline tried to change it, but because the ticket was already confirmed, they had to let him fly at that price. It's rare, yes, but if you're quick and ready to travel, mistake fares can give you a luxury trip for the cost of economy. 2. The two-ticket trick for long-haul savings. Airlines often charge a premium for one long direct ticket, but splitting your journey into two separate tickets can slash the price dramatically. Here's how it works. Instead of booking New York to Bangkok in one go, you find a cheap flight from New York to a hub city like Dubai, Doha, or Singapore, then book a separate budget airline ticket from that hub to Bangkok. Many times, the total cost is hundreds less than a direct booking. I once planned a trip from Los Angeles to Rome. A single ticket was $1,200, but LA to London on sale was $450, and London to Rome on a budget airline was just $70. Total $520, saving nearly $700 and giving me a day in London to explore. It's like creating your own custom connection, and sometimes that connection is a mini vacation. The only thing to watch out for is leaving enough time between flights, since two separate tickets mean you'll need to collect luggage and recheck in. Done right, this trick turns expensive long hauls into affordable adventures. And now, we've reached the most valuable, most shocking travel secret of this entire video, the one that could save your trip and hundreds of dollars. This is point number 1.
1. The 24-hour refund rule that can save a trip and your wallet. Almost nobody knows this, but in the US and with many international airlines, there's a law that gives you a full refund on any flight booked at least 7 days before departure if you cancel within 24 hours of booking. No fees, no penalties. Why is this such a game changer? Because it means you can lock in a great fare immediately without worrying you'll find something better later. If a cheaper deal pops up the next day, just cancel and rebook. I've used this to grab rare sale prices before they disappeared. And twice, I canceled within hours when I found the mistake fare for even less. One traveler I know even used it to hold seats for a family trip while confirming everyone's vacation days. The airlines don't promote this because they'd rather you hesitate, miss the low price, and end up paying more later. But once you know this rule, you'll never fear booking fast again. And here's the kicker. Combine this with our earlier hacks like mistake fares or hidden city tickets, and you can plan smarter, travel cheaper, and always have a backup plan. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these hacks will you try first? And what travel secrets should I cover in the next video? Drop your ideas in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more wonderful tips and tricks that make your journeys cheaper, smoother, and way more fun. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next one.